everyone, happy 2026. I have missed you. I hope that you all had a wonderful holiday season. We had a great time with Christian being home. He is now back to school. We are back into a normal rhythm, and it just kind of feels good to have a fresh start. Today, I want to take some time to talk about what this space is becoming and why this new change matters so much to me. If you have been here for any amount of time, you know that this channel has always been very rooted in just everyday rhythms of life, decorating, organizing, cleaning, cooking, thrifting, just creating a home that feels calm and lived in. And all of that is still going to be here. None of those videos are going away. They matter to me, and I know that they matter so much to many of you as well. But today I want to tell you what has been happening underneath all of that. There is a piece of honesty that I want to share with you. Over the last year, my consistency here has been poor. Let's just call it what it is. It has been poor. Not because I didn't have ideas, but because I just felt flat. Decorating and cleaning and organizing, all of those things still matter very much to me, but I started to feel like they were not my whole story anymore. And I wasn't seeing the reason that God had given me this platform. So I stepped back, and I would say that this feeling became especially clear during Vlogmas. I didn't have the desire to show up, not because I was lazy, not because I didn't care, but because my inner thoughts were so loud. I was struggling internally in ways that a pretty video just could not cover, and I didn't want to pretend otherwise. I have always been a very strong woman. Ask my parents, I was a very strong-willed child. I'm the kind of person who just gets things done. I figure it out. I fix it myself. And I've lived a lot of my life believing that strength meant not letting people see you struggle. Fake it until you make it. Don't fall apart. Don't let anyone worry about you. And I am very much a AAA personality. I push, I perform, I produce, and for a long time that has worked. But somewhere along the way, especially over the last couple of years, it has started to cost me. I am now 48 years old. I am in surgically induced menopause. My body feels different, my moods feel different, my energy feels different, and I'm hot. But there's also another layer that I haven't really talked about openly. Many of you here know that I went through breast cancer 2 years ago. I had a double mastectomy, followed by a total hysterectomy, all within a year. And while my scars healed, I can honestly say that I don't think my mind ever fully did. I moved forward, I stayed strong, I did what needed to be done, but emotionally, I don't think that I ever really stopped to process what that season took from me or changed in me. I think I just kept going, and then another shift happened last summer when my son Christian left for college, and something in me just cracked in a way that I did not expect. I knew it was going to be bad, but I don't think I fully prepared myself for how bad it was going to be. And don't get me wrong, it was not a bad thing. It's what we want as parents to happen. We want them to grow and mature and, become who they are. But for whatever reason, I just felt like a little piece of me, I don't want to say died, because that's a horrible thing to put on your child when they hear that. But even though I was proud and grateful and I was happy for this new journey for him, underneath all of that, depression kind of quietly took over. And I wouldn't say in a dramatic way, not in a way that totally shut my life down, just in a way that kind of dulled things. I felt like my joy was a little bit more flattened, and it just kind of made everything feel a little bit heavier for me. I think that it also fully came into picture for me how soon Chloe is going to be leaving as well. And in a weird way, I just felt this hovering feeling like my time was over. And it's obviously not. We all know that it's not. If you're wondering who's beside me also, here's Daisy. That is what is beside me. She loves sitting here when I sit in this chair. And it's the most hysterical thing. She hears the wheels roll and she is in here in a second. So if you're wondering what this is, it is her. But I know that my time is not over. And I know that this is just a different chapter in my life. It's a different season in my life, just like it's a different season for my kids. And that is all beautiful in its own way. But I have struggled really hard to find the beauty, not to mention just the total depletion of hormones in my body did not help that out at all. So my cancer was hormone positive, which means I can basically have 0 hormones in my system because that is what grew the cancer. So hormone replacement therapy is not an option for me. And so with that, I have really struggled to try and find a balance of how do I feel normal again? How do I feel like what I was prior to all of that? And I have just continued to tell myself to push through, to be strong, to handle it on my own. But the truth is that I have not been okay. And this is me being honest and vulnerable, truly vulnerable. You guys know that I always try to be very honest with you, and I have really struggled over the past couple months figuring out how to do that and not look like a whiner or have this become a place of just depression and negativity. I want this to be a place of joy and motivation, and I just kind of decided that no matter who in my life sees this, no matter what assumptions are made, this is me saying it out loud that I want something different. I want to change my life. I want to change my health. I want to change the way that my moods control me. And that sometimes I literally don't have control from being really happy to being really sad all in the same second. I want to change how much physical pain I feel every day because I was on tamoxifen for a significant amount of time and by choice decided to go off of that because the side effects were so bad. And unfortunately, I have some residual effects from that. I have muscle aches, joint pain, blurred vision if I get really tired. And I want to figure out a way to just be able to change how disconnected I have felt from joy. I want to look back a year from now and know that I didn't just survive this season, but that I chose myself in it. So this channel is entering what I am calling a quiet reset. And alongside of all of my lifestyle videos that I will continue to share each week, I'm also going to start showing up here on Mondays and Wednesdays with these talking head type videos that provide you with very grounding conversations. We are going to talk a lot about aging and menopause and struggles in just life, in midlife, kids leaving the nest, just a different season than what I feel like I have been trying to stay stagnant in the past, and just recently realizing that is not my season anymore. And I have this platform for a reason, and I want to help as many women as I can to change the trajectory of their life as well, to change their ability to find joy. And I just decided that I want you all to see what that looks like in real life. I think it's so easy for us to find people on YouTube and Instagram who everything looks great. They're getting a new Amazon purchase every day, and the house is all organized and we've got the latest trends, and here's a great outfit from Amazon that you can buy. And that is just not who I am. That is not what I want this channel to be. I want this to be real life. I want us to find outfits in our closet that we already have and not have to buy something new because we are trying so hard to fill the hole of joy with stuff. And I am so tired of seeing stuff on the internet. And I just made the decision over my holiday break that I need to turn the wheel and provide something different here on YouTube, and not try to continue following the trend, not to try and continue to hold myself stagnant in a season that I no longer belong in. So I'm going to be moving my body again, not in a punishing way, but in a way that supports my mental health and honors the body that I am in right now. I will be exercising with you. I'll be walking. We will go out. We'll have talks together while we walk. Right now, it is 10 degrees, so we will not be walking anywhere outside for a bit. But in the spring and in the summer, we will definitely be doing some chats there. I would love to do like some chats on Instagram at some point. I'm slowly working myself up to what this new community looks like for me. I have decided that I am just throwing myself all in, that this is going to be my job. This is where I am going to find peace. I don't need my house to be clean before you watch me clean it, because let me be honest, I have done that before. And I just want to be able to show up here and hold myself accountable, bring you content that is going to uplift you, motivate you, walk alongside of you. And so I am saying all of this out loud for you to hold me accountable and for me to hold myself accountable. No more excuses. No more I don't belong here. No more I don't have anything to say. But showing you real life in real time. I am going to be rebuilding my strength and my mobility slowly. I am also going to be more intentional about food. I'm already pretty intentional, but if you remember in my Vlogmas, I told you there is no more wagon. Completely came off the wagon over Vlogmas when it comes to sugar. And so just being so much more intentional about that again. No dieting, no restricting. I don't believe in that. I feel like that is just not sustainable over time. And for me, I just want a lifestyle that allows healthy eating, clean eating, and I don't want to feel deprived all the time, because that makes me really angry and sassy, and that's not a good thing. But just nourishing, healthy food. I will be showing my meals in my weekly videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Tuesdays and Thursdays will be where you find all of my other content, my cooking, cleaning, organizing, decorating, all of that. So I will be showing you simple, realistic food that just supports energy and mood and health. This is me taking care of me, not perfectly, not all at once, but consistently. And that is my word of the year, is consistency. I want to be consistent in everything that I do. I want to show up for everything that I say I'm going to show up for, whether that is my YouTube videos, whether that is just getting up and moving and exercising every morning, every day, completing all of my rings on my watch, but doing everything consistently. And the reason that I am choosing to do this so openly is because I don't want to do it alone. I want this to be a space where we walk alongside of each other and where we hold each other accountable, not in a harsh way, not in a judgmental way, but in a way that says we matter enough to stay honest. I have never believed in gatekeeping, especially women to women, that mindset of don't get as healthy as me, don't get as fit as me, don't glow up like me, I think it's wrong. Women have so much wisdom to offer and so much lived experience, and we have so much that we can learn from each other. And when we withhold that because we're afraid that the next person is going to do better or look better than us, when we pretend that we're fine or we keep our growth hidden, we are robbing each other of well-being. This channel is not about comparison. It's about accountability. And I want you to know what I'm working on, what I'm struggling with, what I'm choosing, and I want you to feel invited to do the same at whatever pace feels safe for you. This is a place where we will grow together, where we don't compete, where we don't hide, honestly and in real time. I'm not doing this because I have all of the answers, not because I've figured anything out. I have figured nothing out, clearly. And I'm going to be learning every single day. But I don't want to live a fake life anymore. I don't want just an Instagram-worthy life. I don't feel like that's why God has given me this platform. I feel like He wants me to show up, to show the mess, to show the hurt, to show the joy, to show the wins, all in real time. We have enough fake on the internet right now. People pushing a perfect home, the perfect Amazon outfit that they didn't even pay for and the reviews are horrible. Pushing the next thing to buy from Target or Walmart or Hobby Lobby or whatever it is that so easily becomes a filler and a place to fill in the joy. And that is not what I want this channel to be. I want you to come here and find truth and realness and honesty. And I want that to become what becomes popular on Instagram and YouTube. So if you're a woman that looks like you have it all together on the outside, but inside you feel tired, disconnected, or just quietly overwhelmed, I want you to walk alongside me. I want this to become a space for women who are functioning, but who are sometimes not okay. My goal through this isn't perfection, like I said. And again, that is so hard for me because I am a perfectionist. But it's not about fixing myself because I've done nothing wrong. It's about walking towards a better mental well-being together. So if this resonates with you, I want to invite you to stay. Subscribe to this channel, share this video with a woman or women who might be quietly struggling as well at any age. And join me Monday through Thursday as we show up for each other and honestly advance ourselves. Like I said, Monday and Wednesday will be the talking head videos where we talk about different topics. And I would love it if you guys would comment down below the different things that you would like for me to talk about, you would like for me to research, you would like for me to try out and share with you my reaction. But Mondays and Wednesdays will be a place of learning. Tuesdays and Thursdays will be my normal lifestyle content, the cooking, cleaning, thrifting, organizing, decorating, what I wore, all of those things. So nothing will be missed. And I feel like balancing it out that way, we are sure to hit all of the bases. This year is about consistency, accountability, and showing up for ourselves. I'll be here, and I hope that you will be too. I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.